What can you expect to find if you go to a Unitarian church for a service of worship? Well, because our main root is in the Protestant tradition, you'll find many of the elements that would be recognised from that tradition. You'd find a service with hymns, readings, prayers, and a particular emphasis on the sermon and the use of reason in that sermon. But where our services of worship differ is not so much in the format, but in the content and in the assumptions behind that content. The assumption is not that the preacher is preaching the truth, but rather that they are reflecting upon life as understood through the prism of their own experience and thought, and the congregation is invited to use the truths shared by the preacher as they fit their own lives, and also to disagree and to reject what they don't find helpful on that particular Sunday. Each congregation over the years has devised and developed their own particular worship patterns, and each service leader is free to choose their own theme and to use materials that best serve that theme. That might be the Bible, if that is relevant and appropriate, or it might be poetry, it might be modern philosophical thought, it could be some contemporary social commentary. There are other forms of services that we occasionally have: discussion services, dance liturgies, simple rituals in which we celebrate and enhance our community life. The object of our worship is not so much to venerate a distant and objective God, but to place ourselves in the presence of holiness and to have our lives enriched, inspired, and put in order by the experience of worshipping together with others.